I'm like, give me time, I'll be just fine. You thought I was worth leaving behind? You're out of your mind. I'll come back better than ever, no matter the weather. Greater than I've ever been, that's my new endeavor. Woo. I work hard so the sweat coming off my chin. On par with the greatest that I've ever done it. I'm new, coming back better than before. But don't look at me, cause you closed the door. So watch out and fear me now. I can get real mean if you tell me.
Coming up.
Hi guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. As you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, I have another Krystal and Leslie video for you. And I was trying to think of what video I wanted to do because over the last 5 years of her being on YouTube, there's literally over 1,000 videos on her channel between videos and live streams. So I was thinking with Mother's Day coming up, I'm going to do a Mother's Day video. I know it's a little early, but why not? And I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, know Krystal does have a little boy. From what I understand, she did lose him before she even left the hospital. He was removed from her care. But yet, every year, she wants to make videos celebrating Mother's Day. She has never raised that child. He is in foster or has already been adopted. I don't know. I don't keep up on what I like to call Brad Jr., her ex-boyfriend, because there's no way in hell it's Leslie's son. But anyway, I thought I would do a Mother's Day video. And before I even start, happy early Mother's Day to all the real moms out there who have gone through raising children. It's just every emotion you can go through having a child, but there is nothing in my eyes stronger than a mother's love. And yes, fathers also, but there's nothing I wouldn't do for my son. And I also wanted to say thank you so very much for the new subs I've been receiving. I'm so grateful. I really do love making videos, and most of you know my kids are going to be moving out of state soon, and I have to grab every chance I can get to spend time with them before they leave. But once they leave, I know myself, I'll be throwing myself into my channel and putting out more videos like I used to do. But right now, family is everything to me. But I'm not going to keep you waiting any longer. Let's get into the shit show.
Let's begin.
Welcome to the shit show, where we spit so sick, so raw, and we get dough. Yeah, you bitch know who the illest crew rapping on the set. Strike it to music.
Here, happy Mother's Day 2023, everyone. My baby Leslie just made me, because I'm a mother. And
oh, I don't think any of us would disagree with you, Krystal. You are definitely a mother, just not the kind that you're thinking about.
Sandra, because she's a mother, hamburgers and mashed potatoes. Late dinner because we haven't ate a lot all day.
Not today, Satan.
Krystal, are you trying to be like Chantal? You haven't eaten yet today, or you haven't eaten much? You're Krystal. All you do is eat, and it's mainly junk that you eat. You buy candy and chips and soda like your parents are going away for the weekend and you're having a party. That's how you shop. So you haven't eaten much that day? I highly doubt that.
We had Taco Bell earlier.
Yes, we did.
Because we don't have that much money left over. Trying and rating and reviewing the mashed potatoes and the hamburgers. The food we have low budget meals. Weird. We're sorry about the room. It's a mess because we're moving now. We are.
Yeah, please.
Krystal, stop. No matter where you have lived, you could be there for a week, you could have been there a month or a year. It all looks the same. You have an addiction to shopping. You buy so much crap you don't need, crap you'll never use. They all just sit in bags. I was going to post in my last video, but I just didn't do it, of you telling a friend of your grandfather's that you have 4 storage units. 4. And it's a few $100s a month just for your garbage bags of junk. You're a hoarder. That is ridiculous. Between you and Leslie, you get around $2,000 a month. You have no permanent residency. You bounce around so much, but yet you keep collecting shit all the time that every single time you're either booted out or leave on your own or time's up for the state paying for something, Leslie always has to end up making a trip to the storage unit to put more shit in there. When's the last time you saw that shit, Krystal? When's the last time you used it or wore it or anything? Stop buying so much shit. Just sell off everything in there. You don't need it because you're not even using it. It's ridiculous.
Are evicted, but not yet out of this apartment, right?
Yeah.
We have to find a house before what day before? June the 10th next month to let everybody know. Her Baby Yoda real life dad cannot get because it got declined. Because not declined the money, it was sent back. I don't know why, because it's jinxed. Because of Keith jinxing it.
Sure, Jan.
Right. It wasn't because you didn't have money in your account, because usually by the first week and a half after you guys get paid on the 1st and the 3rd, you're out of money. It's not that. No, it's because Keith, your brother, jinxed it, right? Okay, Krystal, we'll go with that story.
Here's the food. I'm trying to rate right now real quick. You have to finish watching In the Dark. The TV series on Netflix. I'll show that when I'm done. Was that anything from?
No.
Damn it. It's hard to do it, but when we get a new house, it'll be better. Not in this room that's bad.
I hope. That's right.
I like lots of ketchup on my mashed potatoes. Always have.
Choices.
Ketchup on your mashed potatoes. That sounds disgusting. And I'm sorry if there's anybody out there that likes that. That just sounds so gross. I know I dip French fries in ketchup, but it's just a different texture. I know it's still a potato, but oh, it just sounds so gross. And ma'am, you have most of the ketchup on your face.
I like ketchup on mine, but Grandpa don't eat ketchup on his. I don't know why.
Because he's not an oddball that puts ketchup on his mashed potatoes.
This is ketchup, mustard, hamburger, and hot jalapenos. It's hard to get this though because oh my god. Mmm. So I give this, it's really good, yummy, delicious. I give this a 10 out of 10 stars. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Now your turn.
Ma'am, it's food. What food don't you give a 10 out of 10 sliving stars to? You love food. Oh, and Leslie, it's your turn now, hon. You can eat.
I have a half of a burger. That's why you see it on the cover when you do watch the video.
And I'm
It's
drinking
I cooked
Fiji
it.
water mixed with these.
What was that, Leslie? I'm sorry. None of us can hear you because Mouth decided to talk again. Krystal, it's not a competition. You told Leslie it's your turn. You're allowing him to eat now, being so kind, but then you decide to tell us what you're drinking. Nobody gives a shit. If you wanted us to see your drink, you should have told us while it was your turn or wait till after he's done speaking. But to talk when someone else is talking, not only is it rude, but it's fucking disrespectful. You always try to be center stage. Let someone else be in the spotlight for a minute, Krystal. How about that? Can you do that? No, I didn't think so.
These right here, singles to
You know,
go.
I cook it. I can eat mine before the video starts, anyways. But you know what? It's all about her. You know, shout out to all the mothers in the world, and shout out to Krystal Station. That's the mother of my kid. You know.
But we have way more coming today. A surprise, alright?
Yep.
When I donate plasma this month,
Yep.
or this week, whenever this month for Mother's Day, late notice, I'll be doing something, another surprise.
No.
Well, you didn't write it, like, how many?
I did it. Okay.
These are jalapeno seam.
Yeah. That was my pepper, but I don't care. I'll let you get away with it.
You really need to grow a pair.
That's really hot. I can take the hot.
But it's not that hot.
Ma'am, I just watched a video on your channel, and it wasn't from that long ago, where you were saying that you and Leslie both had COVID 3 times, possibly 4. Okay. But you had lost your sense of taste and smell. So, which is it? You just said the jalapeno was hot. And like I said, that video is not from that long ago. You are literally like Carly in so many ways. You're both a medical mystery. With all the ailments and illnesses you have.
Got vinegar in it.
Listen, I can take anything hot in the world. I'm not kidding.
Can you taste vinegar in that?
No.
Because that has vinegar.
Since I had the COVID-19 2 or 3 times, we don't know if we have it right now. We don't know because we've been around people that might have it.
Yeah.
I can taste hardly nothing.
You said you can eat hot stuff, but you can't finish that hot stuff.
I think people around the world on YouTube are doing their YouTube because the food challenge, because of this COVID-19 coronavirus. That's what's going on right now, everyone, because they can't taste their food and smell, so they eat more food to taste and smell. I think that's what's going on, isn't it?
You'll learn something new every day.
Oh, and speaking of COVID, what you're seeing now is something that Krystal posted on her community post, I think about a month ago. And she is saying that she is the one that gave it to everybody. I think she meant to say her family, but she said everybody because she found a pink and black Mickey Mouse face mask that was covered with it in a dumpster. Krystal, I can't with you. Oh my goodness. And guys, I'm not laughing at the illness. Please don't take it the wrong way. I'm laughing at this dipshit. First off, taking a face mask out of the dumpster and then wearing it. It's the same as when she found those underwear, dirty underwear on the street and picked them up and put them in her bag for Leslie. So gross.
What? Leslie, here. Here you go. Someone lost it here. Look. Leslie, here. Leslie, put this in the bag. Leslie, wait for me now. You need to wait now. What? But here, put this in the bag now, please. They're brand new. You can wash them, they're fine. Something to wear, right? They're like expensive ones, aren't they?
But that was a choice.
Krystal, you really, really are a nasty bitch. You picked up somebody's nasty, disgusting underwear off the street or sidewalk. You have no idea what kind of diseases or anything that they've done in those. And you put them in your bag with your stuff. And how do you know those are expensive? They're Enjoy, Leslie. Oh my goodness. And also, Krystal, You said that it's a no bowling zone and not to judge you. Well, how about we judge you by your own video? This is from your own live stream. You want to continually say you're a good woman. Well, let's see a good woman in action.
Trigger warning. Sensitive subject, physical abuse and talk of grape. Please skip to 1810 to avoid.
What?
Bird have them covered.
No, they won't. I'm talking about my family. Gary will not get hurt. You want to hurt him, you little bitch.
I didn't say that. Oh!
Toad, you messed with the wrong woman. And Marge, you messed with the wrong woman too. Amen.
I'm telling that to Gene.
Then get out of here now. Get out of my life.
Oh.
I can't take you
I'm
anymore.
telling that to Gene right now.
You can't.
Oh.
I can't even clean this room.
Oh, I'm telling that to Gene.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Oh.
That's how I'm calling the cops.
No, you can't. You get us kicked out of your dome.
I don't care.
They kick us out of here, and there was a call. Oh, my arm. Oh.
It's just your arm.
Oh, dude, hit me in my face. I'm telling Gene.
I'll tell you what you're doing to me.
I'm trying to sleep, and you hit me.
Because you won't help me.
You told me not to.
Gene, his mailbox is full. I told him, like my grandmother, you messed with the wrong witch. I'm calling your sister now.
You just hit me for no reason. Oh.
You're nuts. Get out of my room now. Go. Leave me the fuck alone, whore.
Give me my wallet too, right? Leave
I don't have to.
That's my credit
You're
card.
not leaving me. You're my husband.
Gene put me away in a group home.
No, you're not. You're my husband. I'm not what you think. I'm a good woman.
It's my fault. Oh, because you're abusing me.
Because they made me this way.
I'm leaving. You forgot. No buts about it.
No, you're not.
I'm telling what's the name. You hit me too. So the people on your YouTube.
Hey, Gene, I'm a good woman. These people, Grandpa and Keith made me hit Leslie with a water bottle tonight. You know I'm a good woman. Get me help, please.
Not a good woman abuse people.
I sent it to him, there.
You take my phone from me, and I'll buy you a phone. You tell him that. You know what? I'm not getting that.
Leslie, stop. I'm sorry.
I'm out of here.
I'm praying outside, then. Good luck.
With all the cuts, we get kicked out of here, too.
Somebody help me!
What? Your YouTube just made you hit me, Krystal.
Somebody help me! This guy's raping me now.
No,
what?
Ma, don't do that.
If you leave me, I'll accuse you of raping me when you live
you're
in
on
Detroit.
YouTube. See, you're on YouTube live saying that, Krystal. See how you are? You're really sits in the fucking brain.
No, you are. You don't even know me. I come from East Lansing High School.
Look what they're doing. Go to your YouTube and read that. You're gonna get me in trouble for something I'm not doing. See?
He's mixing my life up. Everyone help me
You know
now.
What? You can have her, whoever you are. That guy, you can have her, dude. Let her abuse you.
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
And that is someone who constantly says she's a good woman. Not only does she abuse Leslie every fucking day, physically, emotionally, she emasculates him, but then when he threatens to leave, she's gonna accuse him of grape. You fucking sick bitch. And then you turn around and play the victim? Fuck you. There are thousands upon thousands of women who have gone through that. And you're gonna fake it because he decides to leave you because you abuse him? I truly believe there is a special place in hell just for you, Krystal.
And they're acting crazy because over there. Like Avocado, I think he's crazy because maybe he has the COVID. Sorry, Avocado, you might have the COVID-19. Right? Yeah. He could.
Yeah.
But I'm Krystal Station Here. No bowling zone. Don't hate and don't judge people like us with disabilities that have autism. Leslie has that.
That's right.
And I have OCD, really bad certain things. ADD, ADHD. I have depression really bad. I have anxiety really bad. And no, I'm not like a little kid to everyone know. No. The truth, no, I'm not Keith. And no, I'm not bisexual. So people don't judge me and say that I'm something that I'm not. And good night.
Absolutely.
I'm so glad you brought that up, Krystal, because I have something of my own that I found. You yourself posted this on your community page, and it's from your own psychologist. I cut out his name or her name because I don't feel they need to be doxxed. But this is ridiculous to post your diagnosis. However, let's go through it. We'll start at the very top. In the DSM-5, 319 is mental retardation. 315.1, that is mathematics disorder. It's a learning disorder in which a person's mathematical ability is lower for their age, intelligence level, educational background, life experience, etc. 315.00, that is dyslexia. That's basically problems with word recognition or poor spelling. 296.66, that is bipolar 1. And then last but not least, 301.00, that is PPD or paranoid personality disorder. It's a mistrust of others and a profoundly cynical view of others and the world. People with paranoid personality disorder tend to be cold, distant, argumentative, and frequently complain.
Gotcha, bitch!
So, Krystal, where does it say that you have autism, OCD, germophobia, epilepsy, seizures, and the list goes on of all this shit that you tell everybody, especially the autism you stick with? But now that we have your records that you posted, there is not any diagnosis for autism. Stop lying. Stop adding more on to what you already have. What you have, you're not happy with it? You got to have everything that's out there, Krystal? That's the one thing about lolcows that I cannot stand. Most of you have something going on, but then you add all this extra stuff for sympathy or whatever, and it's so gross. Stop lying to your audience. Just like saying Leslie has autism. All I've seen in the court records was his ADHD and bipolar 2. So I can't say whether he does or not. To me, he seems like he's on the spectrum. But you are not diagnosed with autism or all the other shit that you say. And it really makes me so angry of you constantly. I have seizures. Have you ever had one? Do you know what that's like? Because I live with it. I live with syncope and I live with seizures. So I know exactly what it feels like. Stop lying.
I'm Krystal Station Here. This is my YouTube, and happy Mother's Day 2023. Come on and join us with Mother's Day today with me. And my fiance Leslie got me for Mother's Day and all of us for Mother's Day. Got Brewer's New York Stout Cheesecake, strawberry ice cream. That's always been my favorite, to let you all know. My fave, not favorite. This person says fave.
Oh, girl, it's Breyers, not Brewers. But I still believe 1,000,000% any gifts that she gets, even for like birthdays and stuff, they are bought by Krystal for Krystal. And I do have to agree with you, Krystal, that Breyers is really good ice cream. I can't have that much of it because I am diabetic, but if I'm going to have ice cream, it's definitely Breyers. I love their ice cream. So I do agree with you on that.
And that's only 160 calories in it.
I'm sorry to pause again so soon, guys, but I don't think Krystal quite understands how calories work. Yes, there might be 160 calories, Krystal, but there's a serving size. And I believe for that particular one, it's 9 servings at 2/3 of a cup. So every 2/3 of a cup is 160 calories. And there's 9 2/3 of a cup in that container of ice cream. So that's a little over 1,400 calories in that container, Krystal. That's a lot of calories. Just saying.
And that's cold, ice cold. Ah! And I picked this up for Mother's Day.
Exactly like I've been saying. You picked it up. Not Leslie. You. You just said it.
My grandma, Marty Elizabeth Jorgensen, and Carla Marie Jorgensen, and me, Krystal Anna Gallant Jorgensen, and Sandra Lee Combs, and her mom, all the mothers out there. It says Happy Mother's Day on this big cookie from Myers.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Happy Mother's Day, early Mother's Day, to all the real moms out there. The ones who have raised their children or child, or possibly still raising their child or children. Not this bitch. After what she did to that baby, and it's not only that, it's the fact that she didn't take responsibility. She blames her brother, grandpa, the state, but her nor Leslie blame themselves or take responsibility. And that pisses me off even more. You can't learn and become a better person if you don't think you've done things wrong, if you don't see and learn from the mistakes you've made. And they don't. They still, to this day, blame everyone else. So, no, I don't wish her anything. I think it's disgusting, in my opinion, that she celebrates Mother's Day on a child she almost killed and has lost. I find that sickening. So, no, I wish her nothing. But to the real moms out there, and I know it's a little early, but I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day.
It has white. It's a chocolate chip cookie. It has yellow frosting, white flour, then 2 blue flowers. A white flower in memory of Selena too, because it's white. I mean the rose. So we'll be having that shortly to cut this. I'll try one right now, piece, because
She says we, but as we all know, Krystal's going to devour probably 99% of that cookie. We all know she doesn't like to share, even with her own so-called fiance. That cookie is all for Krystal. You enjoy it, girl.
I'm hungry but not eat all day. Because it is melting. I didn't even know that until now. Actually, whoa, careful. How this tastes. That's what it looks like. Oh my god, really?
Does the 5-second rule still apply?
And actually, the 5-second rule does still apply. It is safe for her to eat. I mean, I don't think she knows anything about the science behind it. Oddly enough, I had to learn about this at university. And I'm not going to try to teach a class on here because this is a reaction channel, but I don't think, even if she knew about the 5-second rule and the science behind it, and let's say it wasn't okay for her to eat, she still would have picked that up, no matter what it was, and popped it in her mouth. I mean, let's face it, it's Krystal.
That's what it looks like. These are the best chocolate chip frosting cookies ever in the universe. I've had these for many years. Freaking trash on the floor to put that all text on it. Just wanted to pick it off the floor. That's why I was on the floor. Took my hands off because of that. The thing was on the floor. The cat thing on the floor. Throw it away in the trash.
Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Just because there's a 5-second rule, Krystal, I personally would never do it because I think it's disgusting. But now knowing you are in the bathroom and you just talked about the cats and the floor's dirty and trash on the floor, That makes it even more fucking disgusting. Are you kidding me? That is so gross.
Okay, now done with that. The cookie. It's unfrozen from the, we call it the freezer. Now, off Facebook Marketplace. And this cost me $40. Leslie, my fiance, got it for me.
Again, I ask, how did it cost you $40 if Leslie bought it for you? I'm asking for a friend.
Thank you for supporting my small business. That's what it looks like. Let's show up close. I'm gonna do this every holiday, every season, every birthday and everything from now on, because that's what people do. I'm on stage. A lot of my friends from high school do this. I forgot the wine though, because I have to do that this month, though that's still coming.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
I'm not usually a channel that goes for someone's looks on the outside or anything to do with their outside appearance, except for Carly. When she came for me because of my age and called me an old hag, yeah, the gloves were off. But in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I'm not trying to be nasty, I'm not trying to be mean, but you are already extremely overweight, and you know damn well you're going to polish most of those chocolates off. Did you really need that along with a huge ass cookie that you know you'll polish most of that off as well? Just asking.
There's the cake pops and the strawberries. There's like 12 of each. She said she did a jumbo cake pop and chocolate covered strawberries. Some are dark chocolate, some are chocolate, and some are like white chocolate. The cake pops and kind are confetti, she said. Let me try them right one of each right now. Then I'll tell you. When I try it, I'll tell you the rank in the review of who I like the most, if it was good or not good. There's that cake pop. That's the chocolate one. Tastes just like the Starbucks cake pops. That's what it tastes like.
As long as it's not the caramel apple lollipop that you had, just don't ever eat those again, Krystal, because according to you, it knocked your tooth out of your dentures. So, yeah, stick with the cake pops.
Yummy and delicious, oh my god, with the cake pops.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
It's mostly cake. Like frosting around the cake. Now the strawberries.
Damn! Damn, girl, slow down. Nobody's taking it from you. Do you want to go through another broken tooth incident? Slow the hell down. It's not going anywhere. Small bites.
And no bowling zone. Don't hate and don't judge to this video right now. People with disabilities like me at the moment right now. It's not right, like I said, on Mother's Day 2023.
That is one thing that I am so fucking tired of Lol Cow saying. You cover us because of our disabilities. No, bitch, I don't. I am disabled myself. It has nothing to do with your disability. I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck when you lie about it. I think, however, with every lolcow, because they always use their disabilities as an excuse, it's just a lot easier for them to say that's why we cover them, because it's easier to blame others than to actually take responsibility for your own actions. But your bipolar or dyslexia or ADHD that you were actually diagnosed for, I don't care. That is not why I cover you. I cover you because you are a controlling, narcissistic piece of shit. You abuse Leslie, you abuse animals, and just people in general. That is why I cover you. And yes, on top of it, you do some funny shit every now and then. But the disability, always constantly using that as an excuse or a crutch, it gets really fucking old after a while hearing the lolcow say it. So get over yourself, stop playing the victim, because you're not. You are far from it. And you're subscribed to me, Krystal. You even have the bell notification on. So you get notifications every time I post. You know I'm covering you, but you haven't said a damn thing. Wonder why that is. Maybe because deep down you know what I'm saying I'm right? But either way, your disabilities have fuck all to do with why I cover you.
My girl, because it's messy. I don't like messy stuff. Never have. My OCD and germophobia.
Shut when you think about it.
Wouldn't you, if you had germophobia, picking that cookie up off the floor, wouldn't someone with germophobia find that gross and disgusting? Or eating food that's fallen down your sweaty cleavage? Wouldn't someone else with germophobia, someone who truly has it, find that gross? I don't have germophobia and I find it disgusting. So I can't even imagine what someone with germophobia would be like. Keep spewing your lies, Krystal. You showed your diagnosis. You showed it, nobody else. There is no OCD or germophobia on there. And he put some of the smaller things. He would have added that as well. And messy? Girl, please don't make me post more photos. All the way back to when you started YouTube, you have always lived in a shithole. You keep buying and hoarding, and that's your life. You throw shit on the floor. You spit on the floor, both of you. You blow your nose everywhere. You're just a pig. So stop lying. We see with our own eyes the way you live.
Much more coming soon. And subscribe to I'm Krystal Station Here, and Happy Mother's Day. And stay safe and stay blessed.
This is just an honest question, Krystal, but when you end a sentence, a lot of times you end it with, ugh. Does it hurt to end a sentence, or why do you do that? Just out of curiosity. I mean, it's an honest question. I'm just extremely curious. You get back with me.
Krystal Station Here. Sad news. Angry Grandpa could not drive only today, but he will be driving another day. His back. Something, I don't know what's going on, but the cop was here. Looks like Marty Music Biz was not him, but his twin look-alike.
Is it just me? Am I wrong? But the headband she's wearing, I have one very similar to that, but of course my favorite colors are black and purple. I like pink too, but mainly black and purple. But I wear mine when I do my facials, or if I'm taking a bath, I'll put my hair up in a ponytail and I'll put that on. But to wear outside, like it's part of an outfit, just an observation.
And I have some bad news. I put a spell Marty Music Biz, and the cop did too. That was here, and the witch didn't. God did. I'm the witch, to let y'all know, like I said the whole time. With this.
Well, I guess Marty better watch out. Between Krystal and the cop and whatever else she said. Marty, you better be careful. You got a spell on you.
I got this off a website with a witch website to let you know. And I'm not kidding this time. And I put a spell on Marty Music Biz with Chance.
I put a spell on you. And now you're mine.
One will get shot, and who will win? Let's see. Sabrina the Witch, Teenage Witch, from the movie. I love that movie. And one of the witches that I know from years ago. All my good friends from years ago from Story found out a friend I didn't know the witch. She put a spell on Marty in the music biz, and now he might die. And I'm not kidding.
You are a sick, twisted, demented, absolutely disgusting human being.
Krystal, I know you have a few mental illnesses, but in my opinion, this has nothing to do with that. This is just you. You're an evil, demented bitch. Marty does things that upset your little fifis, and you're gonna threaten death upon him? And then to pretend you're a witch? Krystal, just shut the hell up. This is sick. And you could lose your channel over doing shit like this. And I really, really hope you do. I know you had that little smirk at the end because you think this is fucking funny. Just remember, Krystal, karma is a bitch.
Hocus pocus, you are now It's a bad, horrible day. It's cursed. Right, Grandpa? It's cursed today what happened, isn't it?
You can joke about it, Krystal, or whatever the fuck you're doing. You still threaten someone's life. And for that, you are a sociopath, in my opinion. And I hope to hell you lose your channel.
Yeah, that house we're gonna move into, guess what? We're not moving. We're
Oh my God, you for real?
moving to apartments there because that's too much mortgage, I guess. That when I saw in Detroit, we can't afford it, so it didn't go through. So we're getting an apartment in Okemos, Hazlitt, Harrison, or Holt, or Mason, or East Lansing one day, but it'll take time to have to stay with some family members for now. Probably Leslie's, not Leslie, but my grandpa and grandpa's side of family instead. My cousins instead, or some other cousins that I know that live in Flint, Michigan. To let you all know. My phone's about to die. Oh, shoot.
Good luck, and don't fuck it up.
You want to play pretend house, say you're engaged. Well, pretty much you've been engaged to every boyfriend you've ever had, but you produce a child, which you no longer have. Try to convince everyone you and Leslie are adults, but yeah, you don't have a permanent residency. You bounce around from home to motel to bedroom to couch to car. Think it's time to grow up, Krystal? Maybe try to act like adults this time? But that's not going to happen, is it? With you two, I think you'll be 50 years old and you'll still be bouncing around from motel to motel. Just my opinion. Well, you guys know I like to end it on either her singing, dancing, just something I find hilarious. And I came across this little clip. Enjoy.
Actions, Krystal Station Here. I did not go to jail because I called the cop up in the ambulance or cops on Leslie, see if he's okay from drinking. I can't catch my breath from the stairs. I don't know what's going on, but you know, people think I am. Pray everyone that be okay and stay safe, you all. I'm not going to jail.
they come for you.
Police department, search warrant! Police department, search warrant!
I found a girl.
What's going on, everybody? Alright, the cops were here the second time, the ambulance for me. God, everyone, I prayed for me not to go to jail tonight for something I never did.
It's still working? You lied?
No, mine. Did they arrest me? No, they can't arrest me. How? Everyone catch you later, though.
Well, that's the end of this video. However, there is much more to come. I have fallen into a deep rabbit hole with these two, and I'm still learning so much about them, which I will be sharing with you all. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, if you could please leave a like and a subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. And again, I apologize about my mic. I'm so picky. I have to find one that I like. This one is the Blue Yeti, and I probably just get another one of those, but I just want to shop around a little bit before I do, so I do apologize for the sound. But until then, I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.
Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine, yeah. Everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah. I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline, yeah. I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.